worry about proximity. Proximity to help is no guarantee that you're going to have clarity of sight. People around you, can they see your worth? You friends, like the paralytic, he had 5 friends or 4 friends that can carry him to the next level. You may not be able to walk, but can you use your hands? You may not be able to see, but can you walk? You need friends around you that don't feel sorry for you. Your friends that say you are not stuck in this status. Friends that can take you to the next level. Who around you can speak to your potential. Who around you can carry you to the next level. I decree and declare that people with no capacity for your next, God is going to drive them away. If they're not driven away, they're going to abandon you. If they're not driven away, they are going to desert you. If they're not driven away, they're going to reject you. Rejection is a gift. Abandonment is a gift. I want to let you know that they did you a favor. Rejection is redirection. Abandonment is just an announcement. I no longer have capacity for you. You're too anointed. You're too intelligent. You're too bright. I decree and declare you will dry your eyes, lift your hands, and tell the Lord, thank you. They ghost me, but it may not have been a ghost. It may have been God himself. Lord, I thank you. They meant it for evil, but you're going to use it for good. Only good can come out of it. I've discovered, Bishop, that you can instruct, you can empower, you can teach, you can educate, you can enlighten, but it doesn't mean that those people see your value. It doesn't mean that they see your worth. I noted you saying thank you, and you got instant respect for you to stand up and say, this was my bishop who pushed me, who encouraged me. People forget the moment you do something, it wasn't your motive. It wasn't your intention. It was just misjudgment. And they want to cut you off. They forget what you did. They forget the money you loaned them. They forget the prayers. One misstep and they forget the sacrifice you made. But those people have no gratitude. They forget it. They forget when you bailed them out. They forget when you paid their mortgage. They forget this is not just friends. This is family. Some of your family are ungrateful. Some of your family have been using you, but when you needed them, they were nowhere to be seen. It's time for you to say goodbye. You can sacrifice. You can offer opportunities. You can open doors. But all your efforts may benefit them, but they will never return to say thank you. And so you have the right to leave the city. Jesus did the unexpected. anointed. He didn't heal him in Bethsaida before he touched his eyes. He changed his environment. Why? Because he was blind. And some forms of blindness are sustained in cities. They're sustained by systems. They're sustained by relationships. Some conditions cannot be healed until you exit the atmosphere, until you leave the relation, until you leave the organization, until you leave the tradition, until you leave the culture that normalizes your blindness. We're not just talking about physical blindness, but we're talking about possibility blindness. I was born in abject poverty. At 8, I started my first business. At 12, I was financially emancipated. I am like a ship. You are like a ship. A ship is designed to move through water. And as long as it's moving through water, it can get from one place to another. But the moment it takes it on, it begins to sink. Let me tell you something. I learned at 8 that I was moving through poverty. But as long as I didn't call myself poor, as long as I didn't call myself underprivileged, it didn't matter what they called me. I just didn't take it on. I am telling you, they'll lie about you, but don't take it on. They will not support you. Don't take it on. They'll gossip about you. Do not take it on. They'll scandalize your name. Don't take it on. They'll stab you in the back. Don't take it on. They'll call you names. Don't take it on. They'll blast you on social media. Don't take it on. As long as you don't take it on, you're not going to sink. As long as you don't take it on, they cannot stop you. They can mock you. They can crucify you. They can knock you down. But if you don't take it on, it's just a matter of time that you're gonna come out. You're gonna come out better. You're not coming out bitter. You're gonna be able to say, you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. I decree and declare, you are no longer gonna normalize dysfunction. You are not gonna reinforce possibility blindness. Why? Because with God, all things are possible. You're going to get the pep back in your step. You're going to dream again. You're going to believe again. You're going to wake up every morning to declare, this is my year. This is my season. This is my decade. Try to stop me. I'm going to run you over. You are unstoppable. You are uneditable. You are off the hinge. I decree and declare, you are giving your handlers a goodbye. It's time to leave the city. Why? Because God will not restore your vision until you relocate. I decree and declare, this season you are relocating. You are disrupting the comfortable. You are interrupting the familiar. You are giving the usual a heart attack. Why? Because comfort is where your dreams go to die. Familiarity is where you execution style. Usual is the enemy of extraordinary. I decree and declare, January 2026, it's going to be extraordinary. February going to be extraordinary. March is going to be extraordinary. April is going to be extraordinary. May is going to be extraordinary. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's going to be extraordinary. If you believe it, clap your hands and shout, this is my year. Prophetically, tell poverty goodbye. Prophetically, tell struggle goodbye. Prophetically, tell ignorance goodbye. Prophetically, give depression the gift of goodbye. Tell your enemy goodbye. Tell high blood pressure goodbye. Tell sugar diabetes goodbye. It's time to leave the city. Give me 5 people a high five. Say I'm leaving. Goodbye. Say I'm leaving here. You'll never see me in the same place ever again. I'll never be in the same financial space. I'll never be in the same emotional state. I'll never be in the same business state. I want to announce to every demon, to every devil, for every deacon, I'm getting up out of here. I don't belong struggling in this round. Goodbye. I don't belong hanging with people that are jealous of me. Goodbye. I'm not going to stay with people that use me. Goodbye. 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 I'm out of here. Clap your hands and say I'm not waiting for your approval. I'm not waiting for your permission. I'm giving myself permission. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. I couldn't see it last year. I couldn't see it last month. But I see it now. I see it now. I decree and declare that God is giving you clarity. I was dumb last year, but I see you. I was blind last year, but I see you. Let me just bring this to an end. His handlers brought him to Jesus, and Jesus took his hand and led him out of the city. Where's God leading you this year? Where's he taking you? Where's he trying to get you to? The city is a metaphor for systems that sustain possibility blindness. Write it down. But you see it now. The kingdom of darkness is a system that strips you of vision. The city is a metaphor for relationships you've outgrown. The city represents people who enable you. They prefer comfort over confrontation. A lot of people love to be lied to. rather people lie to them than to tell them the truth. It's the truth that sets you free. I'm a truth girl, so I tell people, if you're in a relationship with me and you don't want the truth, you might as well give yourself the gift of goodbye. I'm gentle with you, but I'll tell you the truth. It's the truth that sets you free. And a lot of times when we hear the word, I'm going to tell you the truth, we think we're talking about what you're doing right now rather than who you have the potential to be. I'm the girl that tells you the truth about possibilities, the truth about who God you to be, your anointing, your gifts, your talent, your potentiality. I'm the girl that's a catalyst for where you are right now, connecting you to where you have the potential to be. And I'm not going to let you settle for anything. If you're around me, you're going to do better, speak better, live better. I'm not going to live your life for you. You can be around me for my money. That's my money. But I can show you how to get it. I can show you. I can give you the principles. I can't live your life. You cannot keep talking about your past if you want a different future. Your past has nothing new to say to you. So stop listening. Your future is calling. Answer. The city represents systems that can no longer benefit you. You have misalignment. They can use your labor, but not your leadership. They reward your compliance, but they punish you for innovation. They benefit from your gifts, but they suppress your greatness. You can't stay aligned with that system. You cannot grow beyond the ceiling of the system. So this is why Jesus created another system, and he named it the church. The church system cannot benefit from your evolution. It will always resist it through a revolution. It will resist it. The city represents the guilt because they want a position. But we could multiply the church. The apostles said, we can't keep serving the tables. So they appointed deacons. Who can we appoint to disciple the new? The church will age as long as we think that the youth have nothing to contribute. How long you gonna sit? I was advising government at 17. I sat on advisory committees for government, for my nation, reorganizing and restructuring the whole educational system. I was preaching by the time I was 18 on international platforms. And when I was 30, I was running my nation. I'm British American. I'm an immigrant, legal. But I got receipts. I was running stuff. How long are you going to sit? You're about 190 years old. What are you waiting for? What are you sitting? Who are you waiting for to give you permission? The day that I was conceived, I had permission. Let them have dominion. I had permission at conception. Stop waiting. Stop waiting to succeed. Stop waiting to progress. Start your business. Write your book. Start your ministry. In conclusion, his miracle was in stages. Jesus led him out of the city. Zip codes are not just physical. They're spiritual. Jesus was given jurisdiction, authority of things on the earth, above the earth, beneath the earth, subterranean, superterranean, terrestrial, subterrestrial, supraterrestrial. He had jurisdiction. A lot of us are undermining our jurisdiction, our authority. You belong in a superior realm. If you then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above.